Hey everyone, we're back on Calypso to kind of finish out the little bit of mayhem and whatnot this week. But first, I wanted to do this Argonaut Daily. It's gonna do twofold for us. We're halfway through a stage two hunting challenge for Argonauts, and then we're gonna take this daily here, which will give us a uh, daily token. The daily hunting will give us two daily tokens because it's a stage two one. And so this gets us a few daily tokens, which you can use to buy all manner of things. There's a token trader in uh, Twin Peaks, I think it is. I'm not sure where else, to be honest. Um, but armor, guns, skill pills, clothing, mining tools can all be purchased with these daily tokens. It just takes a while to get enough of them to count for something. But I like killing the Argonauts anyway. We get a little bit of ironstone. We're trying to stockpile that up. Hopefully we'll actually get a little bit today. Some days you don't get very much. It's only 50 kills in here. All right, and then into the cave we go. There'll be a handful of little chambers, a few in each one, and we'll just kind of put them down as we go. Get us a little bit of codex. We're actually pretty close, under 10%, and so there's a reasonable chance we get a codex rank today off these guys as well. Oh, there's a little bit of ironstone. Anyway, we're hoping to get a little bit of that today. Um, we have a crafting daily for the Jester, but I actually want to do a big run on the Jester D1 and see what kind of blueprints we can pop. And so I think the daily wants us to do like 53 attempts or something like that, but I want to do like 800 attempts. That way we get a really big sample. Because in statistics, sample size can be everything. It can really skew what you're seeing if your sample's not big enough. Plus, it increases odds we get some stuff. So mostly for loot, we're gonna get this eye oil and some shrapnel. That's pretty standard. Which is alright. We actually need the eye oil to make some simple conductors at some point for some of the crafting that we want to do. Namely, to make ourselves some weapons. I think we still have some LR20 blueprints hanging out somewhere. Oh, and we'll get some basic stone extractors, it looks like, which is good for some texture crafting. And every 10 kills or so, we'll spawn equipment. And the equipment is what we're retrieving for that daily. And so we got to find 5 pieces of it, which is 5 rounds of 10 kills. All right, here's the next grouping. And these guys aren't too bad. Um, with the pixie armor that you get for your graduating your mentorship. I think I have 2A plates in these right now, just because I upgraded my really nice armor up to those Cyrene Imperium plates. Sorry, the Cyrene Imperium officer plates. But I don't think they actually protect it. I think these Argonauts are impact only, which the pixie armor here is really good for. I think the first time I did this cave, I was using like a Pyro 1 chip, and so it took a second to burn them down. Not the most recommended way to do that, but I was really wanting to work up my Pyro skill at that time, and I had an unlimited chip. And I think this ought to be the last one for this little area. Yep, there's our piece of equipment. Alright, now we're going to backtrack a little bit. There was a fork earlier in which we took the right fork, and we're going to have to take the other side real fast to get the last room in this little wing before we head back and do the other side. And it's going to be right here. Yep, there we go. I'm going to be honest, I always go all the way around. I didn't actually realize that there was a little spot we could sneak through over here. Oh, that was a nice one. 4-ped. And we're definitely going to get that codex rank, which is nice because we'll get a stat boost off this one. Well, something was blocking our ability to shoot. Maybe it's that little vine. That'd be kind of funny, actually. All right, now we're going to go back up and hit that other wing. All right, let's see what we got here. For our attribute, oh, we'll take the strength. A little bit of extra carry capacity is definitely not going to hurt us. And then for the Argonaut, what do we like here? Oh, I think we're taking the Dex. It's a looter skill, and the only one on the list there that time around. Oh, did we finally get a hitbox where it's not going for us? That's a bummer. Alright, we're going to have to teleport back and kind of reset him and run back in. It says you can't drop a vehicle down here. You can't reset him by dropping the aggro. And so occasionally this happens. It's a hitbox bug. I first noticed it on Tolan when I was doing the Chief Zahir Iron mission after the codex first came out. As I was wrapping those up. But at least there you can just drown one and be like, well, we'll reset that by trying a new mob. It's a little more difficult in the caves and whatnot. And so we'll hope that was a one-time bug. And hopefully he doesn't do that as soon as we re-engage. Well, he re-engaged immediately. But luckily we were able to shoot him, so that'll make moving forward much easier now. And we're getting pretty close on that daily. 9 kills to go up there. I think we just have one big room to go, basically. Yep, right here. So let's kind of see what we got here. Bunch of shrapnel, that's to be expected. Eye oil, and a little bit of the stone extractors. So a pretty small loot list, honestly. Off the young ones anyway. Once you get into the high level ones, maybe it opens up a little bit. You're definitely more likely to get items. But I don't know if they have a slightly expanded list comparatively, or if it's all the same common components with just some extra items and whatnot because of the high volume of pet it takes to kill them. So when you get a multiplier, it's a good multiplier. And so it's hard to get an item off of a one pet drop, even with a 10 times multiplier. Now, if you're dropping 20 pet a kill and you get a 10 times, that's 200 pet. A 50 pet pistol or something has a better opportunity of coming up then. And I don't know that for sure. Um, I just suspect that. It's my belief. So don't take it as gospel. That being said, I think I'm right. Oh, a little bit of wool. There's the one of the other common ones we haven't got till now. All right, and that's gonna wrap up gathering all that research equipment. Now we're gonna head back to the exit, and we could run all the way back up, but it takes about a minute, probably like 30, 45 seconds. So we save a little bit of time if we ran. But it's nice to just hit the T to teleport, and it'll put us back at the start of the cave, like when we had that hitbox issue with that Argonaut. All right, then we're just gonna zone out with our little. Oh, I zoned out before I clicked our little speed rod on the maze hammer. Click that on, take our armor off so we don't take any extra decay in case one of these guys happens to land a hit on us. Oh, we dodged that one at least. And yeah, we could have stopped and killed it real fast, but we can actually just outrun it with the maze hammer. As you see, we're getting a little bit of distance there. And there's a turret here that'll just, oh, right there it is. That'll drop it here in a second. And then we go ahead and collect our reward. There's our daily token there. And so that gives us 3 daily tokens today from that, which is a little nicer than normal. Normally we only get the one. Anyway, I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Stay epic.